The thing about cancer was the horrors of the recovery and the treatment and the side effects and the fear of every 3 months of what the scan is going to show you. And you could lose that will to go on. But if you've got something to hold on to, that is enough. My father had a triple bypass at 42 years old. So I became very proactive in terms of my cardio health. I did a stress test in the summer of 2014 and they saw an anomaly. And they found a double block in the widowmaker artery. But at the same time, they had done blood work on me and my hemoglobin was very, very low. So they did further testing, which led to a colonoscopy. And then she called me in and said, "You've got a tumor." It's the first point that you think, I may not survive. So about 10 days later, I had surgery where they resected part of the right side of my colon. I then did 6 months of chemo. They then said I was in remission. I was doing follow-up scans, and in the late summer, they found a recurrence. At this point, it's a stage 4 because I had spread into the abdomen. I went through 4 surgeries and at least 4 lines of treatment. The disease was progressing to the point where it was clear that I wasn't going to survive. I was basically running out of treatment. I went through a whole mental process of preparing myself to not be alive, and even was visualizing my funeral. A colleague at work had a connection to a doctor in San Diego. This doctor, Dr. Aaron Miller at UCSD, I got in touch with him. And the first thing he told me was, you need genetic sequencing. I want you to send your tumor sample to Tempus. And also they do the germline. And then the report came back that immunotherapy would be an option for me. I did my treatment and I went the next week and I did a CT scan. He called me like an hour later and he said, "I can't believe it. The tumors are all shrinking." I didn't have the pain anymore. I was able to start walking a little bit and I started to really live more. In June of 2019, I was able to go to my older daughter Megan's graduation, which was amazing. We can't control what the disease is doing to us, but we can control how proactive we can be about getting second, third opinions. Now I have hope that I'm not going to die. Without that sequencing from Tempus, I wouldn't be here today.